A man was sentenced to a full 20 years in prison just for stealing a loaf of bread. He worked in water every day doing the hardest and most grueling labor. One day, he was finally released after serving his sentence. However, the prison warden did not let him go, but instead gave him an almost impossible task: to carry a flagpole weighing several hundred pounds by himself. He exerted all his strength, miraculously completing the task, carrying the flagpole in front of the warden. The warden had no choice but to hand over his release certificate, but the man noticed something was wrong. The paper stated that he was a dangerous element. What was called release was actually parole. He had to report to the police station every week, as if he hadn't truly gained freedom. The man's name was Jack. He had originally stolen the bread to save his starving nephew, but was sentenced to 5 years. Later, due to multiple escapes, his sentence was increased to 20 years. Now, although he was out of prison, this parole certificate caused him to be discriminated against wherever he went. No one would hire him when he went looking for work. Children mocked and bullied him when he walked on the street. At night, he went to an inn and begged the owner to let him sleep in the stable for one night, but he was thrown out. The owner feared he would dirty the place. Cold and hungry, he had nowhere to go. In the end, he could only sleep by the door of a church. Just as he fell asleep, a priest woke him up. The priest seemed kind. He let him into the church and gave him hot food and a clean bed. But by this time, he had suffered so much that he no longer believed there were good people in the world.